All right, some real quick NFL news. All right, apparently Chase Young, Washington Commanders, #2 overall pick a few years ago, was seen as a can't miss prospect. I mean, came from that Nick Joey Bosa, Ohio State type of teams. Just I'm a Michigan fan, but you gotta give it to Ohio State. This great recruiting. Apparently, he re-aggravated his ACL injury at Von Miller Camp, and the Commanders are not happy with him. But let's talk about it real quick. Check out the NFL playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Now, apparently they was mad at him for going outside the team facility and working out. They want to monitor everything. He is their property. And their investment. Now, you had these tight end camps and these pass rushing camps, and apparently he got injured here. You got to understand, too, the NFL has the best private investigators, in the United States. So they going to get to the bottom. They going to do some investigating, and they might start putting these guys contracts where they can't go to these camps without permission and all that. Remember, they kind of put in Marcus Mariota contract when he signed to the Tennessee, when he was drafted by the Titans, that he couldn't surfboard no more. I think that was him. So, I mean, ultimately, he got injured week 10 last year versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, ACL, everybody looking at these recoveries. I mean, ever since T.O. broke his leg, or fractured his leg, and made it back for the Eagles Super Bowl game, I mean, you see what Cam Akers did. He blew his Achilles out in the end of the offseason. He came back and looked pretty good for their Super Bowl run. I don't think they could have did it without him. So this new medicine and these new freak athletes, they recovering pretty well. But ultimately, man, maybe he felt good enough where he can do a couple pass moves. And he slipped and he hurt his ACL. I remember John Wall said that he blew out his Achilles when he slipped on a toy at home, or he slipped at something at home. So, I mean, obviously, man, when they got that amount of money invested into the line, I believe Deron Payne, the interior lineman from Alabama, he's in a contract year. So, also they got Jonathan Allen, Montez Sweat. They got a lot of draft picks and money tied up in that defensive line, and they have underperformed. But what you got to understand, it's all about camaraderie. You just can't put, this stuff in the pot and call it gumbo. They young, and they have to learn to work in unison and gap discipline and all that type of stuff. But Chase Young was the Ferrari of the group. And now he started, training camp on the PUP list, and he had missed the first 4 games, and they were already expecting him back in the middle of next year. But as of right now, with him re-aggravating the ACL injury, they don't know when he's coming back. And they didn't specify exactly what he did at the camp. What he doing, some drills, some hand-to-hand combat, and he slipped, or whatever the situation may be. But they're not happy. Now they gonna turn around and void his deal? Absolutely not. They just not gonna be happy, because he too much of a tremendous talent. Now, if he don't get back to form when contract time come around, then obviously they're not gonna bless him with those pesos and that big dollars. But for him, he probably felt good. He probably really did. He probably felt good out there. He probably felt really good out there, and he just wasn't ready. You see all these dudes having these freak recoveries and all that, but every athlete is different. He physically weighs more than Terrell Owens and Cam Akers. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a monster. What are you, about 6'4", 6'5", 250, 60, 70? So yeah, but hopefully he continue to take it easy. Hopefully it don't sound like a major setback, but it's an aggravation, and he still be cashing his checks. They ain't gonna avoid that deal, but too much of a talent. But I want to see them for consistently on the field and start winning, because they 4 down linemen is as good as it get individually, and as a unit if they play in unison. But check out the NFL playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification. Go live, drop video. Check out the NFL playlist for more videos like this. Hit my link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.